Have you ever felt invisible in a room? I used to walk into meetings with hunched shoulders and my eyes fixed on the floor. My heart raced, but I stayed silent, as if an invisible force kept me small and unseen. But then I discovered something life-changing. Real confidence isn't just in the words you speak. It's in how you carry yourself. You can command a room without saying a single word. It all started when I decided to change how I stood, how I moved, and how I looked at the world. When I first tried these body language hacks, it felt awkward. But the moment I stood tall with my shoulders back and chin up, everything changed. Doors that were once closed began to open. Eyes turned toward me. Respect followed. So let's dive in and unlock these 7 secrets to commanding presence and unshakable confidence. The foundation of a commanding presence starts from the ground up. Hack number 1 is simple. Stand tall as if you own the space. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head up toward the ceiling. Your shoulders roll back, your chest lifts, and your feet plant shoulder width apart. This isn't just about looking taller, it's about feeling taller. When you stand tall, 2 powerful things happen. First, your brain releases confidence-boosting hormones. Second, people sense that you're in charge. Think of heroes in movies. They plant their feet firmly and face challenges head-on. You can be one of those heroes in real life. The next time you enter a room, straighten that spine before you say a word. Right away, you'll feel an inner shift. Your pulse steadies. A wave of calm power washes over you. Others will subconsciously give you more space because your posture is telling the room, I am here and I mean business. Standing tall isn't arrogance. It's simply giving yourself permission to be confident. With your posture in check, it's time to move. Hack number 2. Walk with purpose. Picture yourself in slow motion, not hurried or rushed, but deliberate with every step. Powerful people don't run. They stride steadily, confident in their direction. As you step forward, push off with your back leg, roll through your heel, and land smoothly. Let your arms swing naturally at your sides, relaxed, not clenched in fists. Keep your gaze ahead, not on the ground. The effect is immediate. When I slowed down and owned each step, people took notice. Eyes followed me, drawn by the calm confidence in my gait. Each step felt like a heartbeat, steady and strong. I was no longer just another person in the hallway. I was the one commanding attention. As I walked, the nervous energy that used to quake through me dissolved. With every confident stride, I felt more powerful than before. Think of your hands like megaphones for your nerves, tapping feet, bouncing knees, fiddling with a pen. These tiny motions broadcast anxiety. Instead, give yourself control. Rest your hands lightly, and when you gesture, make it slow and deliberate. Use calm movements like an open palm or the classic steeple of fingertips to show confidence. I remember once catching myself fidgeting in a meeting. I paused and placed my hands calmly on the table. Suddenly, I felt grounded. By eliminating nervous fidgets, you tell the room, I am in control, and people will start believing it. Our eyes create connections stronger than words. Hack number 4, make steady eye contact. Look at someone when they speak and hold their gaze just a moment longer than feels comfortable. You're silently saying, I see you and I'm confident. I used to avoid eye contact out of nerves, but once I forced myself to meet someone's eyes at a conference, I felt a surge of confidence. They smiled back. It was like a silent handshake. Just by meeting eyes, I already had a connection. A calm, steady gaze commands respect and says, I belong here. This hack is about territory. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. If you're sitting, lean back comfortably. Spread your arms slightly or place your hands on your hips. When you occupy space, you signal self-assurance. The first time I tried this, it felt odd. But when I opened up, settling my body and stretching out my limbs, I immediately felt more confident. It was as if, by expanding my posture, my mind also grew bold. People around me noticed, they relaxed and even gave me more room. When you take up space, you're telling the world, I belong here, and people will start to believe it. Dominance is heard. Hack number 6, breathe deeply and speak deliberately. Before you answer, take a slow, deep breath to flood your brain with calm. When you speak, slow down and use pauses. Think of silence not as empty space, but as power waiting to be delivered. Pause before you answer a question or between key points. Let your words sink in. I practiced this by listening fully to a question, then taking a breath before I replied. Each pause felt like a shot of power. I noticed my voice lowered and my words carried more weight. The silence said, I'm thoughtful. I'm in control. Hack number 7 might surprise you. Smile and nod with confidence. A commanding presence doesn't mean a stern face. It means calm assurance. When someone speaks to you, give a warm, slight smile and a gentle nod. It shows you're engaged and self-assured. This hack blends power with approachability. Your steady gaze and soft smile say, I'm confident and I respect you. I tested this during a pitch. I took a breath and actively listened with a smile as people asked questions. The room relaxed. When I spoke again, everyone was listening. I had their respect. These 7 body language hacks together create something amazing. A new version of you. A version that stands tall, walks calmly, speaks with conviction, and connects deeply. Each one takes practice, but every choice is a step toward confidence, one breath at a time. Remember that invisible string from the beginning. It's always there, gently pulling you upright. Every time you stand tall or meet someone's gaze, you're telling your brain and the world, I am ready. Imagine the doors that will open for you. Think of the respect you'll earn and the opportunities you'll seize, all by simply being the truest, boldest version of yourself. It's already inside you. Now you just need to let it shine. So go out there and claim your space in this world. Step forward with confidence and show them who you truly are. You've got this.